It's episode 13 of the Rangers Football Manager Career Mode. Last time it pumped 3-0 by Davy Martindale. You on the drink? Livy at Ibrox. Don't know how we've been beat 3-0 by them. Personally, I don't. But we're taking on Freiburg at home. We're taking on Aberdeen at home. But before then, was that Arsenal taking on the mighty Hearts there? That could be an interesting game. But of course, Lundstrom and Tavernier, it was an absolute disaster last time. But we're going to get stuck in. We're going to lay the smack down and hopefully we can top this Europa League group and get into the last 16 rather than the knockout round, which is just a weird wee round. But you know what, guys? I'm all about the matches and I'm all about winning the Europa League. Can we right the wrong last season in the virtual world of Football Manager? And here we go. Massive Europa League game. Scotland against Germany. And I've got all the faith in the world that we're going to beat Frankfurt. Take that out of context. I've all the faith in the world that we're going to beat Frankfurt. I wish. I did say that however long ago that Europa League final was. I'm depressed. I've just unlocked more depression. But Alfredo Morelos turns Gunter, puts it back to his goalie, to Flecken, and now what are we going to do in this game? Morelos has just won it, 7th goal of the season, and it's an absolute disaster from a Freiburg point of view. It's what's the goalie doing, Tam? But you know what? I'm not complaining. It's 1-0. Flecken just launches. I mean, what's he doing? Just boots it clean off Morelos, and then Morelos finishes it pretty well from distance. So we take an early lead here, and that is bang bang good night. It's McCann. McCann goes for distance. Charlie McCann. He doesn't go missing. He puts it into the back of the net. What a finish! What a man! Holy good moly, man! That was an absolute belter of a finish, man. Holy Christ, that was epic. And I tell you what, also was epic. Darvel 1, Aberdeen 0. Tondo, McCann whips it in. It's flicked on by Tillman. It's almost 3-0 20 minutes in. Rangers doing pretty well, but then again, we were doing pretty well last time out, and then the Reds happened. I mean, I don't even know how we lost 3-0 to Livingston. I mean, Livingston beat us 3-0 at Ibrox, but Freiburg can't get a sniff. Oh no. Yilmaz, he's playing so well, he's going off injured. We're bringing on Borna Barisic. Hopefully we don't crumble, hopefully we can continue the fine form. But, come on. Jesus, man. We Borna, what's he all about? Look at that, man. Half the team's fitness hasn't even went down. 40 minutes, man. They're running out there. Fucking day in minutes. There's Gunter. Throws the ball forward, but it's one. Tillman, Jack, Alfredo looking for a run. Finds Leon King, he finds Tillman. Leon King, back to Tillman. Kolak, Brian Jackie boy. Finds Malik Tillman. Tillman finds King. Kolak. 3-0. Easy as peasy, lemon squeezy. Cheesy peeps, man. And that is the way it's finished, guys. Morelos, McCann, Čolak with the goals. Couldn't add to it. Hearts have sadly been defeated by Arsenal. I mean, they actually took the lead at the Emirates, and then Jesus and Nketiah pulled a couple of goals back, but PSV beat Midtjylland, and I believe that's pretty shite for them. And Yilmaz out for 5 to 7 weeks. Not ideal, but we've qualified for the round of 16. We don't need to worry about the round of 32. We've been given $500,000 for it, and I tell you what, Steve Clark spotted at the game. I'll probably play a weekend team for the other last. I think who's the other game against? Dynamo Kiev. Against Dynamo Kiev, it might be against Dynamo Kiev. Not 100% sure, but with Aberdeen up next, and I'm feeling lucky. I know. Celtic have drew 1 each with Livy. Livy taking 3 points off Rangers, and then they've took a point. They've took a point from the game at Celtic, which is good. I mean, they were getting beat actually. So I mean, the gap between us and Celtic is 8 points, but we have a game in hand here, crucially at home against Aberdeen. Come on, guys, I'm feeling lucky. Score prediction. Going 3-0. And it's 2-1 against Aberdeen. Malik Tillman grabbing himself a brace. Vincent Bezuijen, Dookie. There's only Duke. What am I spoken? It's Bezuijen. It's his own man. Liam Scalzo picked up a booking. Jack McKenzie picked up a booking. I mean, 24 shots to 5. I'm surprised it was actually that close in the end, but you know, we closed the gap to 5 points between us and Celtic, and we just need to be a bit more consistent, man. It's been a wee bit disgraceful, in my opinion, how we've jobbed out Hings, but Tillman is the top goal scorer this season, and what a man, what a beautiful man he is. But next up, guys, Dynamo Kiev in Ukraine, and we'll play a weekend team for this game. No need to fear what's going on there whatsoever. Next up though, Dynamo Kiev score prediction for this game. I'm going to go with, what am I going to go with for this game? I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. We're going to go with a weakened team, guys, because why wouldn't you go for a weakened team when you're already through, when they have a chance of finishing second? Hearts against Midtjylland, what can they do? Be interested to see what Hearts can do. I mean, I think they'll be aiming for that Europa Conference League spot, but we need to build a team here that's going to get a job done, and hopefully we can build a team that gets a job done and no complete and utterly job it. We've actually been defeated 2-0 by Dynamo Kiev. Leon King gets sent off. Andrei Kuzmenko scored a Miliko Fernadub got the other goal for Dynamo Kiev. Hearts got beat 2-1 by Midtjylland, which I believe actually knocked them out of Europe altogether. Tom Lawrence is injured, but we're through. Next up will be St Johnstone, then we'll have the big draw. But make sure you like, comment and subscribe, guys. Of course, check out the Airdrie Career Mode. Made it to the Scottish Cup semi-final. Haven't played any more of it, so maybe when you tune in, I'll be in the final. Or maybe Airdrie will be winning it. But Aberdeen have beat Hibernian, and aye guys, that is it. We've closed the gap to 5 points. St Johnstone up next, then the big draw. Can't wait. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and peace. Next game against St Johnstone. What is it going to be for the mighty Glasgow Rangers? I'm going to go for 2-0 victory. Celtic beat Dundee United 3-1, so we need to win. But what's it going to be? Got a game up against Hearts, and Sarkowski is on international duty during that. So what's it going to be? I said 2-1. 3-0. Barisic, Matondo, Alfredo. Woo! Hearts get beat. Oh, no good for them. Levy Sittingford. 4-2 victory against Hearts. Kent, Čolak, Morelos, Tillman, all the attacking options scoring, and you could argue Hearts' attacking options scored as well because Janelli and Shankland with the goals. But that moves us to within 3 points of Celtic because they've drew with Motherwell, and 15 games in, they're still undefeated. We haven't drew a game, so that is where you've got your 3 point gap from. But next up is Away to St Mirren, but that will be in the next episode, guys. Check it out. Tillman called up to the World Cup, top goal scorer for us, makes sense for how much is his value, 5.8 million. I'll be making that permanent. Don't you worry about it, guys. But till next time, check out the Airdrie Football Manager. And until then,